Hi everyone, Mark here and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to do a real special dessert for you. Something that, you know, when I was walking through Thailand and on the streets, you'd see one of the most favourite desserts they had there was the black sticky rice pudding. And I just loved it. So I would grab a bowl of this black sticky rice pudding and I'd have chopped mango or banana or something with it, and this beautiful little bit salty coconut sauce that went on it. It was just absolutely delicious. So I'm going to share that with you now, so let's get on with it. Well, here are our ingredients for our sticky black rice pudding, and it's not very many ingredients, so it's a very simple one. You've got 3/4 of a cup of black sticky rice that I've soaked in water overnight. That's important, soak it overnight in water. I've got the water left over from the soaking. I've got some star anise and salt here. The star anise is optional, and I've got some palm sugar, but you could use brown sugar or white sugar for that matter. That palm sugar just gives it a really nice flavour. And I've got some coconut cream. And as always, the recipe and the ingredients are in the description box below. Here we have our sticky black rice that's been soaked overnight in 2 cups of water, and I've got about 3/4 of a cup of sticky black rice, and I'm just going to add 1.5 cups of the water that was soaking with the sticky black rice. And I tell you, this recipe is so simple, anyone can do it. And I'm just going to add 1 star anise to that, and then we're going to bring that up to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer. So as you can see, this is nice and sticky now, and that's been on for about 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes, and it's nice and soft. And we're just going to add about 3/4 of a can of coconut cream or coconut milk, and we'll leave the rest of that for the sauce. I use probably about 2/3 there, and I'm just going to add about 1/2 cup of palm sugar, which is a great flavour and what they use in Thailand, but you could use brown sugar or normal sugar, and you can add as much or as little sugar as you want depending on how sweet you would like it. Now we're just going to heat this up until all the sugar's dissolved in there, and then the sticky black rice is finished, and we're just going to work on the sauce, which is very, very simple. So this is what it looks like. It's nice and thick and gooey, and it absolutely tastes fantastic. It's a real treat. You've got to try this, guys. And now we're just going to go on to the sauce right now. So here we have the easiest sauce you'll ever do. It's just the rest of that can of coconut, about 1/3 of it, and I've just added a pinch of salt to that. I'm just going to heat that up, I'll bring that to the boil and then turn the heat off it. And this just gives such a contrast to the nice sweet sticky black rice, and you get this little salty coconut cream sauce on it, and it really just sets the whole dessert off. So let's go and serve it up, and I'll see you soon. So here we have our sticky black rice pudding that's absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to try it because I know how good it is and how easy it is to make. So it is really, really nutty, sweet, and then that salty coconut flavour on top of it is just the bomb. And I tell you, you've got to try this, is because it's so easy to make and so delicious. It just takes me back to walking the streets of Phuket and trying the street vendors out on the side of the roads who all had their little different versions of their sticky black rice pudding. So just like a good song reminds you of good times, this reminds me of good times in Thailand. So I'll see you next time with another fantastic recipe.